Okay, in today's video, we're gonna try one sticking. Now, you've probably seen a bunch of videos of one sticking, and these are from people that's been doing it all season or multiple years. This is my first time ever. So we're gonna really test the theory if this is easy or not, because I have never done it. I've only watched YouTube videos, and this is gonna be my first ever climb, so it's gonna look clunky and maybe not look very good, but this will be like a good video if you're on the fence, using multi-stick, and want to see someone that is not a expert on one sticking, try one stick. So I already got my Gree Plus rigged up. There's a bunch of videos out there how to do all that stuff. Again, I'm just gonna do the one sticking, like the bare minimum, and so you guys can watch it and see if it's for you or not. But I also have the EW Ultimate stick, obviously with the cam cleat and a two-step baiter. Bought this all used because, again, I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. So we're gonna try climbing this tree. It's a pretty straight tree, not many limbs. Again, you can watch a tree, you can watch another video that has a bunch of limbs on how to do that. But I wanna give best shot on my first climb to see if I like it. Cause honestly, I might be one of those, if I don't like it the first climb, I might try to sell this thing. But let's give it a go and see how well I do. So let's start climbing. On the YouTube videos I've watched, they say the first one you wanna go as high as you possibly can and reach a step. So again, I have a two-step baiter. Some people run three-step baiters. I'm gonna run a two. But first one, I'm gonna go as high as I possibly can, which is probably right about here. Go around, go through, and set it. And then I'm gonna put your toe into the tree. Now, some people throw a lineman belt around, so then you're even more safe going up and blah, blah, blah. Honestly, if I fall from 8 foot or 6 foot, 7 foot, however tall this is, hopefully I don't land on my head or something. So I'm gonna climb up, toe in foot each time, or toe into the tree each time. You can see my toes buried in, and climb up, up, and one more time onto the top platform. Now, I'm giving you an instructional video like I know what I'm doing. I really don't. So now I have this already rigged up. I'll throw it around the tree, get it as high as I possibly can. I have a quick link, steel one. Do not use a carabiner. The experts say that side loading a carabiner is no bueno. So get a steel quick link. It does take a little bit extra time, but that time, a little bit of time might save your life. Now with the Gree, it doesn't fall. Let me get my Night Eyes gear tie. I have a Night Eyes gear tie. Put the Night Eyes gear tie around the tether right here, and it prevents the tether from falling down. But now zoom on this Gree. This Gree doesn't fall down. So you want the Gree Plus if you use a Gree. This one does not fall down. But if you want to get slack, you can either use the handle, or you can grab it and then pull it down and it gives you some slack. So now I'm going to grab my bridge and clip in. Now before I get real set, I'm gonna hold on to the tree and make sure, get it tight, make sure everything's good. The Gree is working, I'm not falling down. So now I'm safe here, I'm all good. So I got the tether as high as I possibly can go. I just flipped it out, used a quick link, got it as high as I can go. So in this position, I'm gonna grab my Gree, grab the tag end of your rope, I guess, your 40 foot of rope. I'm going to rappel just a little bit down. Also, all the videos I watch, they say you want to set your tether just slightly off, because you can swing off to the side like this. You can swing off to the side. Oh, see, I already made a mistake, which is not that big of a mistake. You want to throw your tag end of your Hamskea rope mod, you want to throw it over your one stick so you can easily grab it, but it's not that big of a mistake, so I'll live. So I'm going to grab it. I'm then going to kind of push off. I'm going to put this stick as high as I possibly can. Now what's cool about this EWO stick is they have a notch right here. So you can kind of see that right there. They have a notch. Your rope will set perfectly into that. So I'm going to try to get it as high as I can get it. Then when I lean down, now look. Nothing's holding on to this. The rope's right here. It's not even tied on. So you don't even have to hold your stick. So it's kind of hands-free. That's a pretty cool little thing that they got going on here. So then I'm going to throw the rope around. flip it up. Getting hung on everything. Flip it up as high as you can go. Put it around that cam cleat and throw this over just to where you can grab it easier, like that. So now, pull it, set it down. Now another thing, a lot of people complain saying, in this situation, so I'm gonna put my foot in this situation, when you climb up this thick, when you climb up, there's gonna be slack in your system. Now, I'm probably not gonna worry about it. I probably should, but I'm not going to. If you're worried about it, once you get in this position, pull your tether out, or your linesman belt, pull it out, throw it around, climb, then you're attacked. But me, to be fair, I should be worried about it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna, I guess, risk it. So I'm gonna climb up, I'm gonna pull just a little bit of slack out right there, climb up, and climb up. So undo this Night Eyes gear tie. Now I'm being loud, but again, this is my first ever climb. Honestly, it's going a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna go. Pull it up. Now again, you don't want to do this too. I'm making a lot of rookie mistakes. I'm sure the experts are watching. Like, what the heck is this kid doing? You don't want to put your hands in here, because if you do fall, you're gonna break your finger, your hands are gonna get stuck in there and you can't do nothing. So try to grab it if possible around the edge. Or just grab it, I don't know. Just try to grab it without putting your fingers in it. I know it's kind of difficult. Now it's limbs like that. Let's say if that was a big limb. Let's imagine this is a big limb. So if it was, I would throw my linesman belt around. Throw my linesman belt, clip in. Now I'm safe, I'm secure. I'm good attached by my linesman belt. I would then, let's say, again, this is a big limb. I would then undo my quick link. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Undo my quick link. Let's say I was underneath the limb like this. I would undo my quick link right there, then go around the big limb, and then retie back in. Just like so. So again, this is not a big limb, but if it was, that's how you'd get around big limbs. You'd have to have a linesman belt, or 2 tethers, but just carry a line. Most people just use a linesman belt. So I'm going to tighten this up. I'm about as high as I can go on this. Pull it tight. Using my Night Eyes gear tie. I know you probably can't see, but use my Night Eyes gear tie to hold the quick link so my tether does not fall. See, right now there's no slack on the, or there's a bunch of slack on the tether, and there's weight pulling down on it. But this Night Eyes gear tie is keeping the tether from falling. So I'll pull this tight. Pull this tight. Set into it. Get it good. Now I'm going to rappel a little bit. So I'm grabbing the handle, grabbing the tag end of the rope, rappelling just a little bit, kicking off to the side because my tether is off to the side. Kicking off to the side here, just enough to where I can reach down, grab this Night Eyes gear tie here, pop it up. I can reach over, grab my rope that I threw on top of my platform, pop it out, then hook your foot around. I probably put that strap a little too far over. I probably shouldn't have moved it. Like, I shouldn't have offset it that far. I should have just barely offset it, since I'm at a big angle here. So I'm gonna have to climb now on this side. So these are like little mistakes that I could fix later on. Also, this tree's like leaning this way, so it's carrying me this way. So I'm gonna sit up. Oh, dude, I'm like falling over this way. I shouldn't have put my quick link that far away. Now I'm fighting gravity. I'm climbing on this side. Okay. Okay, here we go. See, now we're on a big limb here. I'm gonna pull my tether out, or lineman belt. Just I'm not gonna lie, I'm sweating like a pig. Oh. Now it's also 84 degrees outside, so that's not helping at all. 84 degrees, October 22nd. But right there, I made a mistake. The tree's kind of leaning away. You want to climb on the like the top side of a leaning tree, because if you don't, you climb on the side, you climb on the back side, you're fighting gravity. Now I made a mistake by putting my quick link, my tether pretty much, too far to the right, so I had to climb too far to the right because like that's how my tether was sitting. But I'm gonna go around this limb here, quick link back in, go a little bit closer to where I was at. Now I really can't get much further, to be honest, in this tree, so I'm gonna just reset, put my stick here and try it there. But I mean, this was, what was it, how many moves was that? 3?
Yeah.
2?
3, I think.
2 or 3, I can't, I've done lost count, but how high do you think I am? To the bottom of the platform?
Probably 15.
I think so, I feel like I'm higher. This cord right here is 20 foot, so. No, this cord's 16. 16, and we're not even at the base of the tree. So I'd say the top of my platform is probably 18 foot. Because this rope's 16.
Yeah, to the top of the platform, yeah.
So my rope right here, my pull down rope's 16 foot. And then the top of my platform, I probably have, yeah, 17, 18 foot and 2 moves. That's not bad. I'm gonna reset, sit over here, and then I'm gonna sit in the, I'm gonna show you guys how to rappel. So let me get this all situated and we'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm set up, I'm hunting height. I had to put my tether on this limb, which is not ideal. You'd pretty much put it on like the main trunk of the tree. But it actually helps because then it kind of shows you, I got a limb here, It'll kind of show you how to get it around limbs. Now here I got 40 foot of Dynaglide. They say use this. Again, I'm saying the experts. Use this because there's no stretch in it and it glides across bark better. I kind of got it wrapped up here. I have a carabiner. You're supposed to put the carabiner on the back side of the knot. So I'm going to throw this out of the tree. Hopefully it doesn't get tangled. Perfect. Okay, now it's on the ground. I'm going to lean up, get this carabiner stuck behind the knot here. I don't know if you can tell, but there we go. So I got the carabiner behind the knot where the quick link goes. Now I'm pretty much ready to rappel. So I got my 40 foot of rope. It's Canyon IV or LV or something, something or another. But it's 40 foot. I'm going to drop that. So it's on the ground. Now I have bow ropes to get my bow. I'm not doing all that. I'm just going to start rappelling. So I'm going to grab the tag in the handle and slowly start coming out of the tree. Now you can kind of walk your stick down. There we go. Now I'm going to put a click stick. I have it on my Tethrd One Sticks right now. But I'm going to put a click stick on this, so this is how I'm going to get my stick out of the tree. I done messed up again. See, this is the stuff that practicing is gonna help. So on the stick up there, or on my thing up there, that if you can kind of try to show it, I left the Night Eyes gear tie on it. Don't want to do that, because then you can't get your thing out of the tree. So I'm going to reset my stick. Luckily I caught it. So I'm going to reset the stick. Reset it. Then climb back up. Just enough to pop that Night Eyes gear tie out. So this is not a very smooth rappel. Again, experts, you can watch videos that show it better and cleaner. But again, this is my first ever climb one sticky. So take that as you will. So pop this stick out, pop this off. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to drop it with the rope. There we go. Alright, so now I'm ready to pretty much rappel. So I'm going to push off the tree, like so. Grabbing the tag in here, and the handle, I'm going to walk down. Now maybe it looks a little sketchier. It really isn't. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to die by any means. I'm not panicking. Just going to go slow. I'm going to go a little faster. Turning around the tree, and now I fell. The tree is not the best tree to climb because it's kind of angled, and my rope's directly above me. But see, like right there, I did not do that on purpose, but I fell. But I did not like feel like I'm gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm stuck in the tree. I trust this, and I trust my rappel rope to not die. So right there, that was not intentional, but I guess that stuff kind of happens. I'm going to start rappelling back down. Alright, now I'm down. Pull this down and pull this off. There you go. I mean, that's it pretty much. I'm not going to show you how to do the ropes and where to put them and how to put them up and you can watch Greg Staggs. He has a bunch of videos on that, but that's pretty much my first time ever. Oh, I guess I can show you how to pull that rope down. Let me pull this down. So you see I have that Dynaglide up there, or stuck in there. Get my stick out of the way. So you see I have the Dynaglide right here in my hand. So, yeah, point it up there. You kind of zoom in. So I'm just gonna give it a pull. Okay, I'm pulling it. See, this is where the stretch comes in. If you are using paracord, it would be stretching so much it wouldn't be pulling. This has no stretch. So I'm just gonna keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. I forgot my gree. Again, this is my first time, so bear with me here. Take your gree off, or your Mad Rock Safeguard, whatever you're using. Take that off. Now I'll try this again. Okay, I'm gonna pull the Dynaglide. I'm just gonna pull. Pull, 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 pull. There's knots in the rope. It's just gonna pull right through the knots. Now you got the quick link right in your hands. Pop the quick link off. Boom. Then pull it through. I'm gonna pull it through the other way because there's less line the other way. So I'm gonna pull, 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 pull. Alright, there you go. Now you have it. There's one sticking. There's one sticking from a person that one stick one time. That was my first ever climb. Y'all saw it. It's really not that difficult. If it was a little bit cooler, it'd probably be easier. If I practice, like when I got down to my multi-sticks, I could get up a tree in 5 minutes. Like, practicing is what's gonna help. The main benefit of one sticking is rappelling down. Coming down with the multi-stick sucks. You have to pull every stick down and weight. The weight. Even me running one sticks, and I had a tethered Predator V and then the regular tethered, it gets heavy. When you're walking a couple miles or even just 1 mile, your back starts hurting. So this right there, I think it was sub 4 pounds, and I'm ready to go. I climb up. I got 18-ish feet, 2 moves, 3 moves, however many moves I did, and then rappelled down and then I just pack up all my ropes, which does take more time, but no more time than having multi-sticks and having to get them all stacked up and everything. But there you have it, folks. There's one sticking. You take that as you will, because I'm not a beginner. I am a beginner, and if you guys are on the fence, I guess watch this video and see if, oh my god, that kid made it look super difficult. I'm not gonna do that ever. Or, oh wow, for one first try ever, he didn't do that bad. Maybe I could give it a go. So thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.